Recently, I came across an interesting yet heartbreaking story of a young man who lost his brother. Now, this brother of his had managed to acquire several properties while he was alive, and being that the younger brother is listed as the next of kin to the deceased brother, after the death of his brother, he proceeded to try to take ownership of some of his brother's properties, being that the deceased brother had no family of his own. But he was met with a very devastating news. He could not access or take ownership of the properties of his late brother, despite him being listed as his next of kin. Which brings this question: who exactly is a next of kin, and what is the role that a next of kin plays to a real estate investor, a real estate buyer, a property buyer in general? And that is what we are going to be discussing in this particular video. My name is Dora, and I'm a real estate investment advisor located in the city of Abuja, who is committed to bringing you the best of real estate education and also bringing you quality real estate investment opportunities that guarantees maximum return on your investment, security on your investment, and helps you to build sustainable wealth that you can transfer from your generation to the next generation. And if you stay to the very end of this video, we're going to learn something. Now, this brother, having been met with a shocking realization that he has no legal or lots of legal headache before he could access his brother's properties, is something that a lot of persons are passing through. So many persons, so many families are experiencing this particular issue right now, because Nigeria is where we believe that once you are somebody's next of kin, everything has been set in motion. For you as a land buyer, as a property buyer, you need to make appropriate provisions and put all the necessary paperwork in place that will help transfer your property to the next person that you want them to take ownership of it in your absence. Let's break down the law of succession in simple terms so that you understand it today. The law of succession in simple terms simply means the appropriate steps that you take to inherit a property from a deceased family member. While on the other hand, a next of kin simply means your emergency contact is the person that can be reached when you are not reachable. A next of kin is someone that is called upon if you cannot be found. Maybe you get into an accident, you are arrested or anything like that. That is when the next of kin is, automatically reached and the person comes into, hold the fort. But that does not automatically transfer or makes the person to inherit your property in your absence. This misunderstanding has left so many families with endless legal battles, fights, issues, legal cases, and turning families into enemies just because when someone who is named the next of kin appears, they want to automatically take over from whatever a family member has left, and then the rest of the family will disagree, and we all know the game and the problem around this. And this is not just between siblings. A lot of couples has faced these issues as well. Husbands and wives and kids. If an individual does not leave for proper paperwork, a will that states clearly who gets what from what they own, they leave this gap that leaves the opening for this sort of misunderstanding and fight and all of that, which is the reason why having a will as a real estate investor or as someone who invests and buys properties is very, very important, because that is the only way that you keep or that you get to actually move your property from yourself to your choice of person in your absence. And in some jurisdiction, customary law could help or prevent a spouse from inheriting a property that they have helped to build over time. And that is the reason why you can save your family this stress simply by doing one simple thing: writing a will. Write a will. As a seasoned investor, as a property buyer, have a will, have a way to transfer your properties, your legacy from yourself to whoever you choose should you not be there anymore. Do not leave a gap, do not leave a loophole for fight or grabbing and all of that. Do the right thing by making sure that these things are put in place. But let's look at what happens when there is no will. In the absence of a will, the family must come together to appoint a representative. Then they must apply for a letter of probate or letter of administration. This document empowers a specific individuals to manage the properties, or in a case where there are children that are not of age yet, then to hold it in trust for the children. By handling this now, you are not just saving yourself, but you're also saving those who you will be leaving behind from unnecessary battles and rigorous legal drama. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, share this video to as many persons that you know need this information to join this family where I bring you updates on real estate investment, how you can invest right, where you can invest right, the best deals in town, and the safest deal in town. Hopefully, in the nearest future, I'll be able to dive deeper on the types or succession plans that you can get that would help you to be able to properly transfer your properties from yourself to your family in your absence. My name is Dora and I'm your real estate investment advisor located in the city of Abuja, who is committed to bringing you the best of real estate education and also bringing you quality real estate investment opportunities that exist in this city. Reach out to me with the number showing right on your screen, and I will help you to make safe, secured, sustainable real estate investment. Don't forget that our 10% and 20% initial deposit deals for our lands and houses are still running. And if you want to key into real estate investment in this city using this opportunity, send me a message with the number showing right on your screen, or check the description box of this video and you will see our email and our phone numbers and you can contact us. Reach out to us on WhatsApp, email, or a phone call. I'll be able to help you secure proper, safe, secured, and sustainable real estate investment opportunities in this city.